Hey everybody, it's Suzanne. Today I am going to be whipping up a batch of all-natural, part organic flea powder. This is not for cats, but it is good for your dog. Just don't use it on cats. It is all natural, and it's that time of the year where when you let your dog out, the fleas and ticks are going to be jumping on them. So I thought I better mix up a batch here. First of all, you need 1 cup of diatomaceous earth. Diatomaceous earth, if you look in my previous video about natural pest killers, bug killers, diatomaceous earth is made from fossil shells, and I don't know how to say it correctly, if it's diatom or diatom, but those are the fossil shells from fresh water. They get them and they pulverize them, make it into a powder. And you can check my other video. I've used this for years. It's a good dewormer. It kills anything that doesn't have a skeletal system. So any bug, any creepy crawly, any flea, fly, ticks, worms, snails, anything that doesn't have a skeletal system. So it's good for your cattle, your dogs. The cats, probably it's not the other ingredients is probably what's not good for cats. A half a cup of neem powder. You can get that on Amazon.com. And a half a cup of Yarrow powder. And I got that at Amazon also. And a half a cup of oat straw powder. I believe I got that at Mad Oils. Now 1 tablespoon, one teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 tablespoon of cedarwood, 1 teaspoon of ground rosemary, and 1/2 teaspoon of allantoin. So these are all powders, and you mix them up. Mix them real good so you can evenly distribute all the different powders. The Yarrow, I get these things from Amazon. A lot of this stuff is organic, like that, and the diatomaceous earth. The nutmeg, the oat straw, those things are organic. And but I don't think 100%, so I'll say partially organic. Alright, so those are your dry ingredients. I'll do it again. 1/2 cup neem powder, 1/2 cup yarrow root powder, 1 cup diatomaceous earth, 1/2 cup of oak straw, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 tablespoon of 1/2 tablespoon of allantoin, and 1 teaspoon of ground rosemary. Now the essential oils are, well, they're doTERRA, and I think there's another one here. This one here you can get at Walmart. It's the rosemary. But alright, so for that it is 5 drops of cedarwood, 'kay, that's the cedarwood, 5 drops of rosemary, These are So they're aromatherapy, 100% pure essential oils. "20 drops of eucalyptus, and 10 drops of Terra Shield." I guess that was 10 drops, alright. Plus about 10 more. Alright, so just mix that up really, really good. You can also sprinkle just a little bit. I mean, not any more than a tablespoon. This is a tablespoon, not any more than that. You can sprinkle that on the bedding, your dog's bedding, your dog's bed, wherever your dog lays. I wish I quit saying Tell me to quit saying Okay. So, all natural, partially organic. I'm not certain of all the spices. I know the essential oils are organic. And cedar, if you look that up, cedar is like a anti-pest. Gets rid of your pests. You can use old seasoning containers, or you can go just buy some. But you need a shaker, like a talc container. So this is the alternative to chemicals and sprays that are not natural. All these things here are natural, and just remember not to use it on cats. Some of the spices I don't think are cat friendly, like your nutmeg, and it could be your Yarrow too. It's not cat friendly, but for your dog, or but I do think this is really nice. We have a German Shepherd. Actually, we had two, but we lost one, and he's always getting into fleas and ticks and things like that. So when I found this recipe, I thought, well, I'm going to make some, because he, living in the country, the ticks just go all over him, and so I think it helps if you use it from springtime, and then you do it again in the summer, and then do it again in the fall. Okay, so you just fill your containers, and there you have it. You can just sprinkle your dog a little bit. I wouldn't use like a whole lot. Maybe as far as like what you could measure would be if you sprinkle a half a teaspoon like up around the neck area, you know, like a little bit on the ears, and then go down through the body. Like I wouldn't use more than a half a teaspoon up through the top, and then same thing on the belly and along the tail and the rectum area there. If like you want to use it like sparingly, you don't need a whole lot of it on a big dog like mine. And then on a little dog, maybe just put some like down on the belly area where it would you know, be close to the grass and get fleas and ticks, and then a little bit around the neck and a little bit along the top, and not around the nose or the eyes, not around there. So, but it's all natural and it works really good. And if you have any questions or comments, just put it below and I will answer ASAP. And please, please, please share, subscribe, give me thumbs up. If you have to, give me thumbs down, but I prefer thumbs up. And other than that, have a wonderful day.